Hey crew, thought we'd make a video of a little different nature today. The trucks are good, both brushless, set up, running. But I do also fly jets, drones, helicopters as well for that matter. Anyways, this one's on the bench and I'm just finishing it up. I thought I'd show you some details and do a rough thrust test with it. Also to give you an idea of what I like to fly, some of the jets I've built. These all, they come brushed. Some of them come with the dual motors in them, they're directional thrust. And what I do is I hog them out, I strip them out, the insides, and I put little ESCs in them, little servos, and then brushless outrunners on the end. That's a 4-inch prop. This is actually my favorite jet there. I also did this one in, I tried to do an EDF with it, so I really hogged the heck of it out. You can see it's in there still. I had to do cheater holes. Those are little carbon fiber flaps. More cheater holes. And the EDF is all the way in the end of it. I think that's a 30 millimeter. It runs on 3S. This thing rips, but the problem is it's a little bit heavy for the airframe, and so it's really hard to fly. I also have a magnetic nose system that I set up and do. I'll show you that. So that when you crash, your nose doesn't get ruined. And also when you crash, so that you don't lose the nose, I use a spider wire fishing string to fit it in there, keep it on there so that it never gets lost. And the magnets are tiny enough that they don't weigh much, so they don't add too much weight to the tip. If you need a little bit nose weight, it's good. This one's the F35. This one really rips. These are all 2S setups, except for the EDF. This one really rips, really good. I'll have to fly it for you sometime. I've had it up to 60 miles an hour. It's got the receiver with the speed telemetry on it. These, they come brushed, the Yashins. I was able to keep the same radio, receiver, all-in-one ESCs in here. And I don't remember the brand, maybe it's Speedy Bee or something like that. It's a brushed to brushless signal converter. And so then you can run brushless motors with the same servo Elevon setup. I like the Elevon mixing on most of these. It's simple and keeps the servo counts down. This is, if you remember this one right now, this one is out and all excited and all hot as a brushless jet now. Well, I've been flying it brushless for, I don't know, well over a year now. That's, I don't remember what this is. 1404 3600 kV Aeolus. It's a really good brushless motor for like drones. And yeah, this one has got twin servo sets, so I got a little bit of flat mixing and stuff built into it. This one flies really good, has a great, really can go high with it. So at any rate, this is going to be my latest setup. I want to show you the thrust to weight on this one. I have some trouble with the servos, but see them wobbling like that. I got to get that figured out. What I do is I just kind of cut them open as clean as I can, hog them out. You got an ESC there, back to a brushless motor. This is actually the system out of the XK A180 F22, and but I didn't like the receiver. It didn't throw the servos very well, so I put my own little FS2A receiver in here, and it's ready to roar. So let's do a thrust test, and then we'll do a weight test so you can kind of see what these jets do in a power to weight situation. Because if you like flying EDFs, you really want at least like a 1-to-1 thrust ratio for that EDF to really be a good ripper. EDF jet, I fly some EDFs, not big ones, but the 64s, the 70s. And okay, so all up weight, this jet has a 2S300 lipo in it, HV. So you're at 68 grams with the two 2-gram servos, digital servos. And I can't remember what size that motor, Outrunner motor is, but again, it's from the XK-A180 F22, which is a decent flyer, has good flight envelope. And I think that's a 3-inch prop on there. And let's see if I can, not sure how we're going to do this so that you can see, sorry, the grams of thrust while it's pumping out. Let's do it like this. Pause, let me get this set up. Okay, maybe I have it stable. Let's see. Try to hold the jet down there to see it's the same jet. And I hope it doesn't blow the phone over when I do this. This is obviously a very rudimentary thrust test, but you get kind of a rough idea. Here goes. So that is not really a fully charged 2S300, but you know, it's within 80% of its charge. And 145 grams of thrust on a 68-gram jet. Pretty sure that's making me some really good 1-to-1, well more than 1-to-1 thrust ratio. So you get how these things absolutely have almost crazy vertical loops, rolls, fast flyers for how tiny they are. And I don't make videos with them because I'm my own videographer and can't shoot and video at the same time with a plane like this. And they're so tiny, you can hardly see them from far away. But maybe we'll try to get somebody to shoot while I fly sometime. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.